In the middle of the grass. But hey, look what I got. Oh, jeez. Got a little bit of weight to it. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. I'm not real good at this. There we go. Pretty nice day out today. My house is about 55 out here right now. What's this from? The off-road design? It is. This should be the rest of the parts that I need to make this truck go up in the air. Of course, I called him and ordered this stuff. Never asked him how much the total bill was. $277. I guess that's not too bad. It's I just didn't show my, okay, good. I hope it didn't just show my credit card information on the YouTube there. Greasable heavy-duty front shackles for stock springs without the upper bushing. Shackle hanger, greasable main. Front upper shackle, greasable bushing assembly. Yes, we got the bushings for it too. There's my new front shackles, thicker steel so they don't bend like the factory ones do. Mine are a little bit tweaked. Let's put the other side. Let's go this way for the box. This should be one of the new mounts. Bushings go inside there. It just bolts up to the frame. And a whole bunch of urethane bushings, bolts, hardware. Hopefully there's some sort of assembly instructions in there. If not, I can probably figure it out. Cool. So there we are. All the bits and pieces to put this truck together. New shackle mounts for the front. New front shackles, actually on the back side of the front springs. All the bushings, bolts, sleeve, mounting hardware, sway bar relocation and quick disconnect kit. There's the bolts and the pins. There's the hardware for my rear shackle hangers. Turns them from a spring over to a spring under basically. And my zero rate out leaves. It's a little bit rusty. I have to clean it up before I put it in, but just bolt into the spring pack. So this will be on the front, along with the new shackles. That'll give me about 1.25 inches worth of lift. These should give me about 2.5 in the back. And then the sway bar relocation kit there is supposed to help smooth out the front end a little bit. So a little bit of a winter project for this beast. On top of that, I've got an intake manifold for this. Need to find a carburetor still. Got a set of headers. Rip all the smog stuff off. Toying with the idea of putting a little cam in this thing too. Push that 160 horsepower 350 up to, I'd like to see 200 out of her. I think that'd be just about right. Ideally, I'd like to see 300 to 400 horse out of her, but yeah, she's not getting much more than what she's at now. It's about the biggest tire I'm going to run on this truck, so 33s. Big enough for me. So anyway, there we go. Bits and pieces, and hopefully be a somewhat easy winter project. Only drawback is these rear shackles. Let's see if it'll show up here. You can see they got rivets in there. I got to cut those off. That may be a bit of a pain, but you can see the spring hangs above the shackle. This is going to relocate it down. That's where the lift comes from. I don't think, from what I've read, I don't think it affects the pinion angle at all, so I shouldn't have any driveline issues. Cat one out there. Sway bar relocation. I think that bracket just relocates it off the front end axle there, mount point. All that grease caked on that thing. Need to get in here and clean this thing one of these days. And then tear into the back end here. Looks like I got more rivets holding the mounting points on, so alrighty, good times, good times. Four by four. Let's go down this way. End the video from the front end for a change, huh? Alrighty, there you go. Should be sitting a little bit higher in the air, hopefully by spring. Bye-bye.